Hey YouTube, I am out here with my CRKT Kangee Tomahawk. Yes, designed by RMJ. Now this has a hickory handle. Hickory is some of the best possible wood that you can use for a tomahawk handle. Alright, oh yes, there's birds chirping. They want to be in the video too. Alright, well hello birds. Now I know some people who actually make their own tomahawk handles from scratch. And most of them have told me that they prefer hickory. All right, so that is the ideal wood. This is 1055, all right, carbon steel. All right, so let's roll in the footage. Chopping, splitting, and throwing with the Kangee. Since I shot that, I have cleaned up the edge because it was covered with sap, dirt, pieces of bits of paint were embedded in it from the pallet. So I went ahead and I cleaned up the edge and I resharpened it too. All right, but this is one heavy-duty hawk. Great handle too. There are a couple times I dropped it or, you know, just beat it up. I missed my throw and the handle held up, you know. There's like a tiny surface scar right here. There's a few scars, but I mean, that is one tough handle. Very pleased with that. This thing hits very hard. Now I have not really modified this any, except it came with a slight burr, so I just cleaned that up. And yes, sorry for my hands. I've been moving around logs and pallets and everything all morning long. All right, so yes, working hands here. I just smoothed out the burr before using it. And I also put this little collar of electrical tape. Now, like a traditional tomahawk, this is designed so you can remove the head of the hawk. Now, to remove the head of the hawk, you just hit it with a mallet, right, straight down. If you're outside, you can just hit it with a large piece of a log or something. But you can remove this and use it as a hand tool. In fact, this right here allows you to get a grip. You know, if the handle was removed, you could get a grip this way. All right, and you can also get a grip this way to use it as a hand tool. So that's cool. But for throwing purposes, I've just put this little collar of electrical tape so that if I throw it, if I accidentally hit the target like this, it's not going to accidentally unseat the head and make it fall down the handle. All right, so that's just for throwing purposes, but it's easily removed if I need to. The spike is very effective. This would be great for breaching because you see how the spike curves down. So once you embed that spike, that curvature makes it very easy to then pry open, pry boards. Yeah, that is excellent for a breaching tool. Overall, I am extremely pleased with this hawk. It is a heavy-duty chopping implement. If you're looking for one of those really light hawks that you can do like wrist flick type moves, like a light eskrima stick, okay, this is not a light hawk. This is a hawk that borders on a hatchet, and that's what I like. Right? I like something that can, well, basically chop the crap out of things. This can do the job, and it will certainly hold up. I mean, look how thick that is, right? Look at that geometry. That is some strong geometry, and overall, this is a great hawk. I highly recommend this hawk. Hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for my future review of this bad boy. Yes, this is the Chogun. Okay, the hammer-ended brother of the Kangee. So stay tuned for that. All right, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out.